How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be looking at how you can max out your riding skill fast and unlock the wolf and lion mounts in New World. But before we get into that, please consider giving the video a like and subscribe to the channel. It helps out massively. Now, let's get into it. With mounts being released with the Rise of the Angry Earth expansion, everyone is rushing to max out their riding skill so they can hit top speeds and unlock the new wolves and lion mounts. This new skill is very different from the previous skills we've had in New World, but it's really easy and simple once you fully understand it. And the nice thing about the riding skill is there's a more casual way to level it that takes a bit longer to level but requires little to no effort, or you can do the races to speed through the whole skill line. First off, if you don't have a mount already, you need to be a minimum level of 25 and own the Rise of the Angry Earth expansion. Then, head over to complete the quest, My Kingdom for a Horse quest. You'll see a golden horseshoe on the map where it can be started. It's over in Everfall. Once the quest is done, you unlock your mount. Simply equip it, and it's time to get started with the leveling. Let's start off with the casual way of leveling the skill, for those of you who don't enjoy the races. Even if you plan on racing, you should still do this method on the side to maximize efficiency. Basically, you just need to make sure you're feeding your mount vittles every day. You can feed your mount 3 times a day, and you're going to want to be using the maximum tier your riding skill lets you use. From level 1, you'll skip basic mount vittles and go straight to mount vittles, since you'll be getting 2,500 XP per instead of the 1,250 from the basic ones. Then, once you get up to level 75 riding, switch over to Hardy Mount Vittles, which will now be giving you 8,000 XP per, and then at riding 150, for the final push to 250, you will be using Luxury Mount Vittles. Because the riding skill currently has no aptitude levels, and just ends at 250, these items will always be extremely cheap on the trade post, so even though you can cook them easily, or get them as mount quest rewards, if you ever don't have enough to use 3 of the highest tier available to you for the day, just head over to the trade post and buy some. While mounted, put these vittles on your hotbar and use them to start feeding your mount. Using 3 of these a day will slowly but surely max out your riding skill. But if you want to be ultra efficient with your leveling, you should do this and do the next method we're going to be talking about as well, time trials. Doing one of the time trials is not only the fastest way to level up your mounts, but it's what's required for you to get your wolf and lion mounts. There's basically 2 different versions of these time trials, tours and rallies. Tours are the more annoying of the bunch, having you go from point A to point B in a certain amount of time, which if you aren't good at map navigation, can be a bit of a pain. Rallies have you doing the same thing, but there's checkpoints along the way, making it so that you don't have to open your map to complete these. After acquiring your mount, you'll be given a quest with 5 of these races to go around the world and complete. The first batch is really easy, and you can get done pretty quickly, which will leave you around level 90 riding. Then, they'll send you on another 5 races, a bit longer ones, which will bring you to around 120 riding, and finally giving you the quest to get your wolf mount, called a Pack of Knaves. After you get your wolf, you'll have to prove yourself to it on another set of 5 races, which again get longer and more difficult, but they will leave you around level 150 riding. The next set of 5 will take you to 220 riding, and allow you to go on a quest to unlock the lion mount, called a Matter of Pride. After that, they'll keep giving you a couple more sets of 5, but after the next set, you should hit level 250 and be done with the skill. You can skip the rest of the quests, unless you're a completionist. You'll now have unlocked all the different kinds of mounts, plus gotten the vital speed boosts from levels 50, 100, 150, and 200. Plus you can equip mount straps and shoes now, which will give you various bonuses to your mount. I know the mount races can get long and tedious, but count yourselves lucky. When the mounts first came out, these were even longer, so they've been shortened since. If you're trying to race to max speed, then definitely do a combination of both, but if all you want is a horse, and you can only play a little bit every day, feel free to do the passive method. But that covers how to max out your riding skill fast, and unlock the wolves and lion mounts. Let me know which mount type you'd like to see next, and if this video was of any help to you, please consider giving the video a like, and subscribing to the channel. It helps out massively. But until next time, have a good one. Thanks for watching another video. If you'd like to follow me on a lore journey to the story of New World, click on the video to the left. Or, if you'd like to see all of the new powerful artifacts added into the game, and learn how to get them, click on the video to the right.